Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on again. This is going to be a legendary tokens draw video. We have a lot of other tokens, well over 100 plus, and champion rewards to add in to your 3 stars, 4 star, and even 5 star characters today. We're going to draw and hopefully we get levels on Ronan. He's at 232 with enough shards for 2 more levels, so that is essentially 9 out of the 13, so we need to add 4 more cover draws for Ronan before he is out of latest legends and into classics, because Shang-Chi is coming right up into latest legends right after, maybe even right at the point where this video drops. It may have happened already, so let's see what we can do. We also need to get levels on Electro and Odin. And then we also have one area of the game where we're going to add 1 more level onto Null and get him champed. Let's go into our token draws and get this going. We've got some great vaults here. Take a quick look. The Sinister 6 boss event, the Alliance event, has been open for a couple of days. And we've got 4 token draws. Let's see if we can get that Spider-Man, Hulkbuster, Ghost, or the Legendary token. Would be great, since we're going to make a bunch of draws today. Just a 2 star, 2 in a row, another cap, and another 2. We'll do the daily draw. Let's go. Try to get a 3 star or better, and just another 2. Well, another day there. We'll see if I get anything else from it. Thick as Thieves is the event that's opening right after the boss event. We'll do the daily draw as well, just in case, and just another 2 star. Could have gotten 4 star Gamora, Magic, or Namor in that one. A lot more draws to come there. Let's go on down to the Spicy Vault. We could take a shot at that new character. Monica is in there. Maybe I'll wait. We'll think about that a little bit. Alright, post-event tokens left over from the Hydra Stomper and friends. We got 6 draws here. For whatever reason, once in a while on the post-event expired event tokens, we run pretty well. See if we can get a 3 star. There we go. Got Hot Guy. Purple ability is really pretty good. And then a Deadpool. Run that out. Infinite Pursuit. 12 tokens here. All these will lead into some really good champion rewards. Hey, great hit. Got a 4 star Mr. Fantastic from the post-event tokens. Once again, we run great with the viewer luck to help us out. And you've got to be kidding me with this luck. Right after Mr. Fantastic, excuse me. Then we hit Age of Apocalypse Beast. Another 4 star from these tokens. Bleeding Edge is a cool ability. He's actually a pretty cool character. Can create a ton of attack tiles and do some great things with his blue and green. You have got to be... This is unbelievable. Got a hit on Gwenpool. If this was an open and running vault instead of expired event tokens, that would mean we hit all 3 of the 4 star characters offered within that vault. That is absolutely crazy. Love Gwenpool. And when you draw expired event tokens, I've always talked about this quite a bit. Some people say it's a better deal to let them expire, because then each draw is a 1 out of 80 chance of every single item in the vault. Each time, each token. Now, when you draw them when the vault is open, your results are pulled out of that 1 out of 80, then it's 1 out of 79, 1 out of 78, and then down from there. So, for example, if you run lucky early and hit that legendary token, you might want to let the rest of your tokens expire so that you have a renewed chance at the best items in the vault. Really depends. Nice hit on 3 star Beast. And wow. Is anyone surprised? The viewer luck is going crazy on our side of things. I hope you guys run this lucky when you draw tokens. How do we hit the latest legends from this run of tokens after getting all those other 4 stars? Wow, that is just not fair. I appreciate it though. Thank you guys for that luck. Let's go on and keep it running in the Operation Spider Silk event. 14 tokens here. Miss Marvel, Kamala, and Mysterio. What a nice run of luck so far. Got the From Thin Air purple ability. I got a feeling we're going to run out with 2 stars here. A bunch of Moonstone in a row. Okay. I'll take that hit with Gambit. 3-star result there. Psylocke. And Patch Wolverine. There we go. Beginner support token. A lot of Moonstone. But that's okay, because her 3-star champion level reward is Hulk. Human Torch. Good run. I think that's going to be it for that. We're saving everything else up. Let's stay red hot in the recruit stores side of the game. We've got a bunch to draw here. Let's go on down to elite tokens. 37 elites. How many 3 stars is that going to work out to on the quick claim? Hit it. Got a Colossus there, another Human Torch. Sentry. More Human Torch today. Gray Suit, Black Widow, Beast. All of these champion rewards are going to help us out get toward more legendary tokens. A run of 3 stars there. Who was that? Kamala, Loki, Deadpool. Someone else came across as well. Good hit. Let's go to the heroics. We've got 201 heroic tokens. Let's just let's make it quick here. Let's just do 21 of these. We'll save a whole bunch for next time. Stop at 180 remaining. Can we get any more 4 stars here? We're just running crazy with the luck. Thanks to you guys tuning in. Got some gold. Iron Man Model 40. And Doctor Strange. Four-star Blade. What another hit. The viewer luck is red hot today. Let's keep that going when we get into our legendary token draws, when we try to get Ronan done. Got another 4-star. And it is Kingpin. Wilson's Gambit. Target damage or team damage if you have more than one countdown out on the board. It's actually a decent amount of team damage, but it takes your countdowns away, which they usually have a good effect for you. So not the best trade-off all the time. Gray Suit, Black Widow. Last couple of draws from heroics. We've done really well here. And we get Ragnarok at the end, stopping at 180 left. 2 different 10 packs. We're going to save those and do a ton of heroic tokens in one single video. Let's go down to the mighty tokens, up to 272 overall total. Let's do 21 of these again. That'll keep it quick. We'll get into our champion level rewards and then into the legendary draws in just a little bit. So 21 will leave us at 251. Star-Lord, guaranteed 3-star or better every single time here. Black Widow, Vision, Colossus, Black Panther, Daredevil, Doctor Strange, Iron Man again, and a 4-star from the Mighty Tokens. Who's this one going to be? Hit it. Great hit on Valkyrie. Yellow ability, passive. Add strike tiles to the board when her allies take a certain amount of damage. Spider-Man, Rocket, and Groot. And a 4-star. There we go. Keeping it hot. 3, 2, 1. Nice hit on Quake. The Earthquake ability. Decent team damage and shuffles the board quite a bit. Where were we going to stop? Let's see. What did we have here? I'm losing track. Getting too excited. We're heading from here into the legendary tokens really soon. Were we going down to 251, was it? Or was it? I don't know. We'll do 9 more draws. Luke Cage. Hot Guy. All these great results. It's knocking me off track here. You might notice my voice is a little bit off, a little cold, no big deal. Bullseye. Daken, and let's see, Dr. Doom. Can we get another 4-star before we stop and 2 more draws? Last one. Alright, let's hold it right there. We've got a bunch of Mighty Tokens saved up for next time. We'll do a big deal there. And the supports token, they're about to shuffle, so I think we'll save those for the next run. I believe we're doing pretty good here on this list of supports. And it actually just from another couple of days from right now, it'll shuffle again. So we'll save those up. 3 advanced tokens, 9 beginner tokens. That's great. Okay, well, let's get into, we actually have 1 stop in the, yeah, let's take a quick look. We have 1 stop in the milestones to make, and we'll talk about that in just 1 second. It won't take long here. Then we're going to get into our champion level rewards. It's going to be crazy. All right, 5 stars. Now, Okoye is always going to be my bonus hero on the 5-star level for quite a while, but I'm going to take it off of her for 1 second because on the filters, now let's go to my favorites. I've put on Null as my favorite just temporarily because I want to try to get, well, I want to make sure we get him done. And instead of him waiting for the last amount of shards to get that 13th cover, what we're going to do is take a quick jump into the milestones. And we're going to make a video about milestones real soon. I've been letting these sit here for a really long time. We've got a ton of awesome milestones that have built up. And just right now for today, we're going to scroll way down to this one. Let's see. Which one do we want to go for? Let's do this one. Promote 4-star heroes. Look at that. To a champion 150 times. We're at 149 out of 150. So let's take a quick look at the roster of 4 stars. And down at level 71 is where we want to scroll to. Because we've parked a couple characters at 71. We just talked about Quake and Valkyrie. And let's do it here. We'll go with Valkyrie. And we're going to level her up to a champion. Promote. Legendary token is the first reward for saved covers. And we've got a couple more in the list. Awesome. Shard cover rewards. Very nice. And so let's see. I think I might want Bounty Hunter up at level 5 and Yellow down to level 3. I don't know. I'll look that over. But Dragon Fang Fury I usually leave at level 5. Cool. And let's go ahead and do this with Quake as well. Get another LT added in. And I definitely want her Earthquake up at level 5. And we'll think about the others. 4-4 is okay. 5-5-3 is okay. 5-3-5 is, it just depends. And if you're not going to use her green, you can sit that at level 3 if you want her coordinated tactics, incoming team damage to be at level 5 to reduce that. But, okay, let's see. Do we also want to do, yeah, let's do this with Yondu. He's waited a really long time to become a champion as well. 3 different 4-star champions today. Awesome. And 355, that'll work for him. Really like his blue ability. That it for now? I think that's it for the time being. So we wanted to do that because now we can jump onto that milestone, and I wanted to see what the next level is for that and get the additional LT. So now you see, promote a 4-star hero into a champion 150 times, claim it, and those 5-star shards that came through automatically go to the 5-star that you had set as your favorite. So that was the big deal. Go back to the roster now. Let's get Koei back as my bonus hero, and we'll go here, and we want to take Null off, but as you see, he's now at 790. Got those 600 shards on him, and that's what we wanted. Which ability do we want to be set at level 5? I guess we'll kind of be able to change whatever we want to once he's a champion. Seems as though we might want that green to be level 5 or Immortal Coil. Don't know. Let's go ahead and just purchase this one. I know his black is pretty good too, but do you really need it at level 5? Well, let's do it. Champing a 5-star character. 20,000 to promote as a champ, and there it is. Cool. Alright, so another 5-star champ, and we're about to go back and draw some legendary token draws. How do we want to run him? I guess I better look. I think maybe... I think we'll try it like this. You guys let me know, but 355, it seems like that might be the most common. And alright, he's over halfway to the legendary token champion reward for himself. I think that's a good way to do it, kind of micromanage your bonus heroes so that you're always ready for what's coming in your way for all the rewards in the list. Let's level up the rest of our characters here. We'll go to the 2 stars. 454, champ a 2-star. Get the first couple of rewards there. All right. One more level for a max champ Storm. Lots of Hawkeye. Looking for command points and hero points back from these characters for the most part. But actually, you know, there we go. 3-star cover for Magneto come through. We also want character shards. That's what I was about to say. Get these 2 stars over with, and then we'll get into the bigger draws for legendary tokens. Try to get some epic hits on some great 5-star characters. I really am thinking that I will appreciate Ronan more than other people do. He's not rated super high, but can be pretty tough. And really going to find a lot of fun with Electro. So we'll see. Not a huge amount of excitement on Odin. I think they might have missed the mark on his design a little bit. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll find ways to enjoy Odin quite a bit too once he has a few more levels. 224 on Spidey. Let's go through the 3 stars that we can add levels to. All right. A legendary token from Angel. That's perfect. We're about to spend a bunch of those. X-Force hit on Deadpool there. And a LT at 227 from a 3-star Deadpool. It's like they were listening and knowing exactly what we need. Luke Cage came 1 level short from an LT. And I don't know how much, we might not even, I don't think we're going to touch a lot of command points today. Hopefully we get everything done within about 80 draws or so. We need about 4 levels on Ronan to be done with him. And I'd like to be able to do that within 80 draws or fewer. Lots of levels on Mystique since he's my bonus hero on the 3-star level. Half of a full level of Drax shards there. And on Iron Fist, gets the maximum champ reward at 266 for 3-star Iron Fist. 3 stars gives so many good rewards. I didn't look at our total number that we have to deal with here. Oh man, Cyclops is 100 shards away from a legendary token. Got a half of a Peggy 4-star shard level coming up from Psylocke. Sentry gets the legendary token. That is a lot of good rewards here. Look at that. Iron Man just gets the 257 level perfectly. And Star-Lord at 239. That's actually pretty crazy, guys. Let's take a look and see how many LTs we're up to after all this. We have 4 stars to level up a little bit. Good Kingpin shards there. Amazing. All right, well, we did great on the 3s. You know what? Let's champion 3-star Gambit here. He's sitting at 13 plus. Gets the legendary token and a little bit more. I think we really want his purple at level 5. I don't know how we want to run him. Do we run red at level 3? Yeah, I think so. Been a while. Need to play him again here soon and find out. What do we have for 4-star? So a list of 17. Fantastic. Starting at the bottom, we can train up Kate. Need purple big time for her. Let's train the purple then. Forgot that was in the list. Cool. Got some Hydra Stomper. Really didn't do as well as I like to in new release events for him. Need to level up his shards as well. Do that with, let's see, where are we at with Kingpin here? Start at the bottom. Look at this. Kate Pryde hits the level 280. And it is a full 5-star level on Yellow Jacket. That's going to come in handy here. Interesting connection between 4-star Kate and Yellow Jacket. Got a legendary token from Gamora. She was a recent event reward. So is Spider-Man, obviously. More command points. Got the most command points I've ever had now. 11,733 plus. Mr. Fantastic and Beast were such great hits from our token draws today, and that gets us up past 330 on Age of Apocalypse Beast for another legendary token. Absurd. Hero points from Gwenpool. A couple levels on Mysterio. And Blade. More command points. Fantastic. What do we have on the 5 stars? I left a couple here from last time. The 2 green hits from Electro. Let's train those up. And that means Electro is at 213 with a shard level that I'm going to keep there for a little while. But we'll add the ISO to get her to level 345. And I think we might get a couple more levels on her from the legendary draws we're just about to do. Let's see what we get from Yellow Jacket. 5,000 ISO. Next reward is 25 command points. He hits level 452. And Cross Your Heart restores 7,500 plus health. And after you fire a power from playing Cross Your Heart, it will deal an extra 12,250 total damage. Okay, I like it. Sting like a bee. 2 different hits of just about 4,000. Very cool. Okay, I think we are ready. Are we ready? Let's see what else we get from shards, just in case we get something like more legendary tokens. Maybe Nova. Just command points. I'll go with that. Where do we leave Hydra Stomper? Okay, so he's got 3 shard levels. Let's do this. Let's get Stomp up 2 levels there. 3, 2, 3. And we'll save 1 shard level for later. Okay. Sounds good. And I think that's it, because another quick look at Ronan. He's got 2 shard levels, but we're going to wait until we know what we get, because if we get all black or all blue or something, we'll have these shards to buy in on the colors that we need to. That's where we're going. All right, everybody, if you are ready, I know the viewer luck has already just been out of control. We are up to 47 legendary token draws, and then we can use command points for the rest of the draws that we need to do from here on out. Let's go for Ronan. We're trying to hit 4 levels on him. And man, it would be crazy to do that within 47 draws and then stop. We are going to stop when we get 4 different covers on Ronan, as long as they're not all one single color. That's the plan. If you guys are ready, keep that viewer luck red hot. Let's get into it. Draw number 1. Go! We're definitely due for a bunch of 4 stars, so starting with Sandman. How many draws do you think it's going to take until we get a 5 star? And when we do, put down in the comments right now down below who you think we're going to get when we get our first 5 star. So draw number 2 coming right up. Pause the video if you need to get that answer put down there. It's a 4-star Nick Fury. And draw number 3 is Ironheart. So you should get a 5-star in about every 7 draws. Definitely random for every single draw, but that's the odds, about 15% for an epic level character. There is Ronan Hawkeye, Wiccan, and there's Misty Knight. Cool, okay. Dazzler, the current Crash of the Titans character challenge. So we've drawn 7 times, didn't get a 5-star yet. I bet it is right coming up within the next draw or 2. Hit it. Not quite yet, but that is Winter Soldier. Nice big level on Bucky Barnes. Or did we get him at max level here recently? Really close to it if we didn't. And then we'll have to start him over soon. Look at that, a brand new hit on the newest 4-star new character champion on my roster. It is Loki. Love to hit those new characters. Let's go. Red Hulk. Nico. Going a little long on the odds, but we'll make up for it. I know we can. There is Hellcat, Patsy Walker. More Dazzler. You're definitely not running too well if you get 2 Dazzlers before your first 5-star comes through. But we ran so good earlier. I know we got a purple emblem coming right up real soon. There's another Ironheart for the night. And we got our first 5-star. There we go. Now we broke the ice. This is going to be easy to get a lot more of these purple emblems going forward from here. Do you have your guesses in? It is guaranteed to be Odin, Electro, or maybe Ronan. I'm actually rooting for Ronan. It feels to me like it might be Electro. That's me. Let's see what you guys guessed in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is Electro, and it's another green. Very cool. Before I had those 2 greens earlier. This is the 3rd one now. I had 0 green going forward. Look at those bonus shards. We're looking toward a level on Okoye again soon. So we got our first 5-star. It took about, what, 15 draws to get there? Let's try to get it within 7. There's another hit on Blade. Cloak and Dagger. Red Hulk again. Getting some repeats on certain characters. Wolfsbane. Iceman. There's Peggy Carter. Ultimate Soldier. 50 bonus shards on Okoye. What a great hit. That puts her way over the mark for a level up. Claim it. Miles Morales. And then Spider-Man 2099. Those 2 in a row. Thanos Endgame, the 4-star. Man, we need to pick up the pace here, and there it is. 5-star number 2. Okay, well, let's go for Ronan here. That's the guess. Well, that's who we're going for. But my guess is I think this feels like Odin to me. Hit it. It is Odin, the Spear of Heaven. Very cool. I didn't have this ability before. I think I had just his top ability. Yellow, is it? On the top. Yellow or blue. Claim it. So we got 2 5-stars, and it took, 25 draws to get 2. I think we can heat things up. Let's go. Main event, Hulk. And another Sandman. Star-Lord. Captain Marvel. Cyclops. Cool. Human Torch. And there we go. 5-star. Could this be Ronan? It feels like it to me. I've been doing pretty good on my guesses, so maybe I should guess Ronan every single time. Let's see how you guys are doing. And hit it. Oh, it is Electro. Free of charge. Yellow ability. Claim that. So we've gotten 2 Electro, 1 Odin, and we're really trying to go for Ronan here. There we go with another 5-star. That's a way to speed this up and get that viewer luck back in shape. Boom, we hit Ronan, and it is his red ability. So let's keep track here. Let's see, what is he at? I think, is that put the red at 3 or 4? Well, we can work on that in just a little bit. Claim it. Cool, so that's what we want. Let's root for Ronan black or blue going forward from here. Black Widow. Cloak and Dagger again. Spider-Woman. Doing pretty good on the Spider-Verse characters. Look at that. Good hit on the new Kate Pryde 4-star character. Safe Harbor ability. And a 5-star. All right. We are on track now, guys. Let's hit it. It's Electro again. Her yellow ability. I think we need more black for her, as green and yellow are each at 3 or better at this point. Cool. Running good now. There's Domino. MODOK. 7 more tokens. Kraven the Hunter. Sam Wilson. And a 5-star. Okay, guys. Let's think about this one. Let's dial that viewer luck in and concentrate on a specific result here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is Odin. It's another Spear of Heaven red ability. Claim that. I'll have to decide who he's going to play on a team with. If you guys have already had more experience with Odin, let me know how he works on teams that jump in front can really probably help your team if he's got a lot of health himself. I just wish his red did a lot more damage, or one of his other abilities had another damage component to it. But he might be pretty good on defense. We'll see. Might be just average, is what a lot of people are saying. Mr. Fantastic there. Last two tokens. Lockjaw and the last token draw. We're going to continue in command points. He is a Infinity War Spider-Man. Quick reflexes. Claim that one. So, okay, we did all right. We have to keep going here. We're trying to get 3 more levels on Ronan. We've got 11,750 command points. That is my highest total ever. And you know what? That might be the highest total I ever get back to, because once Shang-Chi transfers in, we're probably going to spend a lot more command points. So, be that as it may, let's root for Ronan here. Let's try to get his black ability. If we do, draw number 1 from CP is a 5-star. That's the way to start it out. Okay, go. More Odin, but we did get his blue. So now I believe we've got all 3 powers on the Allfather. Claim it. Okay, let's keep plugging away here. Age of Apocalypse Beast. Out of time, so we just got to get Ronan going before he is really lost and very difficult to get levels on. Iron Fist. Talos. When characters move into classics, I don't really draw classics. There's a nice hit on Karnak. There's too many characters in classics as a total pool of characters, so that if you make draws there, your draw is really, even though it's a discounted price, it's really difficult to make any ground on any specific characters at all. So being that your odds are so washed out, I really avoid classics myself. Now, when you're at an earlier stage in the game, it might make sense to draw from classics, because you get more bang for your buck on your draws for command points. Nice hit on Medusa. Let's go. Invisible Woman. And 5-star time. Okay, we better count this one down. Let's make it work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. More Odin, and it's Odin's blessing. Claim it. So what do we need to do here? We've got a bunch of Electro and Odin. We really need to get Ronan going. Seems to be that's the way. When I need one character, we get a lot of results on the others, and that's all right. But I want to keep the other 2 lower. Spider-Man 2099 again. Because if Ronan's out and then we make more draws for Shang-Chi, then that means we're going to also just unavoidably get more levels on Odin and Electro. And I don't think I need to get those 2 to really high levels, and basic champion status is good enough for me on those 2. X-Force Wolverine and Hellcat again. Running into a lot of draws here. Spider-Gwen. Ant-Man, his blue ability. Scorpion. Lots of Hellcat today. Man, we're going to have a ton of champion rewards to add in again next time. Vulture. Lots of 4 stars. And we'll probably level up our 5 stars here at the end of these draws. Star-Lord, Invisible Woman. A lot of repeats now. And what we need to do is get repeating those 5 stars. We're probably below the odds, but you guys will get me back into viewer luck. I know it always works out. Nightcrawler. X-Force Wolverine. I run good on normal token areas, absolutely. But then on latest Legends draws, I've never really ran over 15% for very long. It's always been between 13 and lower 14% on the epic level results. Namor. And tonight's dragging that down a little bit unless we hit a hot streak. There we go. That's the beginning of the hot streak. I can feel it now. Hit it. More Odin. More Odin's blessing. All right. Well, we need his blessing to get more Ronan. We don't really need a whole lot more Odin yet at this point, but we'll have fun either way, leveling up these other two. Lockjaw. Thing. Juggernaut. Anti-Venom. Misty Knight. So how many draws have we done? We're at 11,000 command points exactly. So that means we've spent 750 command points and 47 token draws so far. And after all of that, have we gotten one single Ronan from that set? That's pretty crazy. Let's take a quick look at our rewards here. Just a stopping point. Look at that. 4 Odin in a row for our last few results. Electro and 1 Ronan. That's crazy. He's the only one we're going for. And it's funny because I think the game listens to you, and we're hitting everything else besides Ronan. No big deal. We're always going to be going for levels on the other characters as well going forward. But let's try to get Ronan done, and then we can take a break and save up our draws for Shang-Chi. I can't wait to get him going. More bonus shards. After that, Kate Bishop. Bingo! 5-star. And hit it. Tried to do it right away. Resulted in a Electro yellow. I'll take it. Star-Lord. Sandman. Captain Marvel. Gamora. More Star-Lord. Legion. Hey, feels like we've been a really long time since I hit a draw for him, but just played him in the Behemoth Burrito. And it leads to a 5-star draw. All right, let's see. Go. More Electro, but at least we hit her black ability, Love of Villainy. That can hit big time if you have other villains on your team. Claim that. Okay, man, we're going to be close on getting Electro champed after all this. Mysterio. And like I said, we'll bring all those characters up and get them into playability real soon. 5-star. All right. Who did we just hit? Agent Coulson right before that. More Odin. We got his yellow. Protector of the 9 Realms. Claim it. So he's coming along really well, actually. I think we need more yellow than anything at this point for him. But let's work on Ronan. That's the whole point here. Ironheart. Bishop. Negasonic. And a 5-star. Okay, let's go. Ronan. Nope. Spear of Heaven from Odin once again. That's going to be... Boy, that's got to be close to level 5. Maybe level 4 still. Totally Awesome Hulk. And then Red Hulk. Thunderbolt Ross. 5-star time. Boom. There we go. Got the Swift Hammer of Justice. And that is that going to put his red at level 5? I need to double check here. maybe just level 4. Quick look at the roster on the 5-star list. And so that is going to mean that red is at level 5. And we have shards to do 2 other levels in either black or blue. So when we get a Ronan, now we have to root for black or blue to help us out. Red is going to be a champion level if we get that, because the red are the only 2 Ronans that we have in the list, right? That's correct. Okay, good. At least we hit him. Let's keep going. We got to get this guy done. 2 more hits on Ronan so we can be done for the night and welcome him to classics after that. Back to the 5 stars. There we go. Boy, that was perfect. Got the uncompromising power. I really kind of think his blue power is pretty cool. And that means all we need is another blue or a black, and we are done drawing legendary tokens for the night on Ronan. So that could take a while, of course, but we'll see how things go. And if we just keep running way too long, we might have to pick a stopping point, and then I can park him and work on shards additionally later. Maria Hill. Carnage. Going to get a whole lot of champion reward levels from all these 4 stars. Cloak and Dagger. And a 5. All right. Go. It's Ronan, and it's his red. Oh, wow. That's going to be a saved cover. No big deal. That'll be a champion level, and in fact, that'll be the legendary token champion level when we get that added in. So let's think here. How much more do we want to keep going? Okay, you guys want to keep going. I know that's true. But let's look at our CP. I don't want to blow it all. I just want to get Ronan in a good shape. So, at least we're getting good results and lots of 5 stars. Thanks to the viewer luck you guys always bring. Good 4-star hits as well. Scorpion there. And then Lizard. Fun new characters for sure. Red Guardian also really new. Rocket and Groot. First time we've seen those guys tonight, I believe. And then Mantis. Good run of newer characters. There we go. 5-star emblem. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Ronan. Oh, and it's another red. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Well, that's why we keep shards, and it's hard to be patient, but that is exactly the reason why. So his red has been a lot more prominent tonight. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to draw until we get 3 more 5-star characters. And if it is Ronan red or Odin or Electro at all, we are going to stop. We're going to stop if we get Ronan blue or black regardless. So that's what we're rooting for. I'd like to get him hit and done, but we're going to stop anyway after we get 3 more 5-star hits. And then Ronan's just going to have to wait for shards to get to be a champion. Oh man, this could be it. We got another 5-star back to back. Could this be it? Go! Okay, it's Electro, and her yellow is definitely a level 5 or 5+1 to be saved. Cool. It'd be nice to level those characters up. At least they'll be minimally playable. So that is 1 out of the 3 that I said we're going to get, and then just decide to stop. X23. There it is. There we go. Back to the 5 stars. Guys, I think this could be it. Let's see. Hit it. Oh, it's Electro. It's green. Wow, is she going to be just about done? I think we need another black. If her black's at level 2, She's going to be kind of pinched in that position for a little bit, but she might be really close to being champ worthy at this point. Thanos, Jubilee, another winner, Soldier, bonus shards, and it's for Okoye. That is so great. Love to see her moving fast forward to another level. And when we get another 5-star, guys, we are gonna have to be done no matter what. When we get it, let's root for Ronan's blue or black ability. And here we go. This could be it. It could be the last draw of the night. Once again, we'll count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Odin, and it's his blue. We are going to stop there, and it's just going to be a little too expensive to keep going for these characters right at this time. But that's okay. We can use shards to level up Ronan on the last one that we couldn't quite get naturally from draws. But Odin and Electro really came along well in that run. So let's take a look at our rosters. Out of 194 total items here, not going to sell them, 104 4-star characters in this list. So we did well over 100 total draws. Let's take a look at the 5 stars, and we got a total of 20. Okay, so did we get 20 out of 120 plus total draws? All right, that's not too bad of odds overall. Let's do this. Let's go in reverse order. Let's level up Odin. Four results on his blue. Spear of Heaven, you know, we got a lot there. I think we're running short on his yellow. Oh, okay. We only had 3 red. Okay. For some reason, I had thought we had his red from the beginning. So that means I had his yellow. Cool. 2, 3, 4 already on a brand new 5-star character. Let's level him up. We can go from 270 to 390. Oh, 327,000 ISO 8 to do it. Look at those stats. 52,800 health already. And, okay, he might be able to get into just a little bit of action on that Odin's Blessing countdown tile burst of health. 1,248 bursts of health. That's not too bad. And then a fortified strike tile of strength 385. Okay, I can probably deal with that. Need to get a little more yellow next time we get a result on him. But he went from 1 cover up to a total of 9. Got 8 levels on Odin today. Let's go further on Electro. Got green, green. And just that other black, like we thought. Okay. Yellow, yellow. I think we can save a yellow now. Two times. And she's at 4, 2, 5 with a shard level we can drop in. And check it out. There's no reason to wait on adding it. We can add it to black, because if we get anything at this point, that'll put her over. If we get green, she's done. If we get black, she's done. If we get yellow, it's saved anyway. Shards are getting close. Level all the way to 435. All right, she's going to be playable. Definitely at this level. And let's see. Free of charge. Creates a strength 1185 tile in the bottom row for only a cost of 5. Cool. And the passive means that she will reduce incoming team damage by 5,854. Generates 5 yellow when that happens. So technically playable. That's going to be fun. We'll get her into some action. Let's go on Ronan. Just couldn't get his black ability today, so we'll train up his red a couple of times. So what do I do here? So once again, we can go blue, and we can go shard level. And at this point, We've got one more shard level to go. Yeah, that's just too bad. We just couldn't run hotter on his other colors. Definitely did good on red. So what do I want to do? I think we save that other shard level. It's just too risky. If there's a way to get a feeder or something that comes through, that would always be the top color first, which would be black. And so if I purchase shards in blue or black, we're just going to wait. We'll take him up from level 360 to 420. And there we go. Take a quick look at Judgment Call. So it is a fortified countdown tile that every 3 turns deals 11,873 to the target that is assigned to. It is a judgment is assigned to. That's pretty good damage, although I know that goes up a whole lot at level 5, and that's what we're going to do soon. Let me think though. Do I level him up or not? What's the deal with the shards here? Okay, I thought about it a little bit, and here's what we're going to do. You know what? Let's do this. I think it's worth it. Let's go for putting him on as a favorite, taking Okoye off for just the time being. That means he's my only 5-star favorite now. Definitely go over here to the milestones once again. It's a little bit of overkill, but I was going to save these for a character that really ran a little lopsided or definitely needed it. And this is a good spot. Let's go ahead and collect these 600 shards. They go toward Ronan. We've got another 700 coming to the next person in line that we need them for. And that's exactly the situation where that makes sense. So back here, take our favorite off. He's got the 1100 shards we need. Let's take Judgment Call up twice. That's where we use a lot of planning to our advantage. Let's do it. He is a new champion. We can also promote him and get that LT back for the first level. And we have a new champ. I think we want to take Uncompromising Power up and Red down. And now in this case, creates 2 random 2-turn repeater tiles that create a copy of themselves on a random tile. When you match or destroy one of those, 1,742 damage for this tile and each of the other Uncompromising Power tiles on the board. If there's a bunch that get out there, and you can play this ability twice sometimes because it's so cheap, that could be a ton of damage. But here's the one I'm more excited about. It jumped up all the way to 23,144 damage to the enemy that is assigned by his judgment. That's really cool. So there's going to be a turn in between your countdown. So it's essentially the 3-turn countdown plus an additional turn that you'll run in. So every 4 or so, you get that ton of damage to the assigned enemy. And don't forget 100% more damage while Ronan is making matches against them. Less damage to others that aren't. Alright, and Swift Hammer only deals 6738 to the target, more damage to any other enemy that's done damage to Ronan. Previously, if all 3, you get a 3x3 block destroyed, and that could mean that it destroys one of your repeater tiles to spark the damage from his blue ability. And at level 5, it really doesn't go up that much. It's only up to 5259 from where it was at. Let's see, well, 10,005 plus 5,200. So I guess that moves up, but I'm going to run it at level 3 for the time being until we know more about how he plays. Cool. All right, so we did get him champed just barely with the help of our shard system. Let's see, 5 stars. We have to get Okoye back on as my favorite so I don't forget. And I think that's a wrap. We're done, guys. Thanks so much for all the help in the legendary token draws. From the time that you see this, Ronan will have moved out from latest legends into classics, and once again Shang-Chi is coming into latest legends, and we'll make continuous draws to get him going while we work on Odin and Electro further toward champ status. Probably not for a couple of weeks, but it won't be long. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate the viewer luck. We'll see you in the next video.